Hey guys, this is Rosen Wish Studios here, and welcome back to another video. And today I am doing something that I have not done in a long time, and that is talking about trailers. Now, I know I used to do trailer reactions, but unfortunately, guys, I've decided that I am no longer going to be doing trailer reactions. The reason for that is because of two things. One, the recording tends to crash nowadays. Like when I record, screen record the trailer, the recording tends to crash. So I don't want to risk that anymore. And secondly, copyrights there. So I think trailer reviews is better. And I know there's a certain user, where the long name Mama Lola Bunny, like formerly Mama Lola Bunny. I'll still refer to that horrible users that she's like, oh, you can't review trailers. Well, honestly, I don't give a fuck about what you say. I am your shitty ass slandering does not stop me from making these trailer reviews. So yeah, now it's time for me to talk about a lot of trailers, and this is going to be a lot. So I'm gonna try my best to keep my thoughts brief. But I can't really guarantee it because this is gonna be a long as hell video. So, anyways, let's get this started. And so, by the way, these trailers I've been talking about are in chronological order, and all of them have dropped within the past 2 weeks. So, anyways, let's kick things off with Michael, the Michael Jackson biopic. Now, I still like biopics. I know people are burnt out by biopics about music artists because of how they follow the same formula and are just like the same type of movie, and they don't really have any sauce. I get that, but to be honest, I still like them. As you know, it makes me care about the main character, like the singer. The actors always like nailing it with the performance, and it's I still enjoy them. Like I still don't have fatigue on them with them. Even though I was disappointed with some music biopics like Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody, and Bob Marley, One Love. Yeah, they do not derail my overall feelings towards music artist biopic. And Michael is setting us up to be one of the biggest artist biopics of all time because this is Michael Jackson. And everyone knows who Michael Jackson is, and everyone loves Michael Jackson. He is like the most famous singer of all time. He's like the biggest name in just biggest name of any famous celebrities ever. So of course people are going to show up and you know watch a movie about Michael Jackson. And yeah, sure, I will say, even though I was always excited for this just to see a Michael Jackson biopic, I have had my reservations, like a few concerns. Like, for example, Lionsgate distributing it. I mean, Lionsgate has been very inconsistent lately, so like a lot of their movies have been flopping. So how the fuck could they be able to manage a movie about Michael Jackson? Sure, yes, they did have Now You See Me Now You Don't, which was actually a box office success. But I mean, they've had more misses than hits. And also, I was also a little concerned about Tony Fuqua directing it. Like, does this movie fit his style? Like, I didn't really see that director's choice. But thankfully, this teaser cleared all my reservations, and now what I've got is a movie that I call that it's going to be a masterpiece because this movie looks so good. Like, Jafar Jackson as Michael Jackson, perfect casting choice. He could go down as the best performance by an actor playing a music artist by a music artist. I mean, getting a relative of Michael Jackson to play Michael Jackson was such a brilliant move. And even though we didn't know who Jafar Jackson is, you can already tell that he can act. Like when he asked his manager. Well, it's not his manager. He was like, "Yo, Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?" Yeah, that's actually pretty good acting. And yeah, yeah, he's perfectly going to embody Michael Jackson. And the directing of this movie looks like it's going to have a lot of sauce to it. It's going to have energy similar to the veins of Rocket Man and Elvis. And yeah, this is definitely my most anticipated movie of April 2026 for sure. This is going to be not just another music biopic, but an event. But the question is, could this top Rocket Man as the best music biopic of all time? Because yeah, Rocket Man is my favorite music biopic of all time, music artist biopic. We'll see about that. I would be happy if it does, but Rocket Man is still a movie that has a special place in me. And also, by the way, this is not even my most anticipated music artist biopic. That would go to the Beatles biopic from Sony that comes out in 2028. Although that's mainly because Anna Sawai is in it, and yeah, and also yeah. But if it wasn't for that, this would have been my most anticipated music artist biopic. Oh, and by the way, I should mention as well that Universal is involved in this. I think that Universal is going to be the one to make this movie a success. And yeah, so yeah, um, yeah, this is gonna hit a billion dollars. By the way, I would love it too. Okay, so now we get into a rant on a shitty trailer, and that trailer is Toy Story 5. Oh, I was dreading this day. We got to witness this shit. Like everyone who knows me so well knows I've always been against this movie's existence from the get go, and this trailer confirmed it. Now I know I'm over. You're gonna be like, "Oh, Frozen, you're overreacting. It's just a teaser of all the toys watching Bonnie unpack lily pad." Like, oh man, like, oh yeah, that is true. That it's just that, but based on like everything we know about it, even before the teaser, there's no way this movie is going to be good. Like seriously, I hated this stupid idea of the toys just you know, I mean. The whole story of toys versus technology, like it's like a social commentary on how children have become attached to technology more than toys. And I have a feeling this movie is going to be very heavy-handed with its messaging. Like it's going to shove its message down our throats and be like, "Hey guys, gadgets, electronics are bad. Kids, don't play with electronics. Play your toys more." Yeah, and yeah, and yeah, Forky as a girlfriend, by the way. Oh fuck no! Now we get two Forkies. Like fuck Forky. No, just fuck him. I cannot stand Forky. Lilypad fucking pisses me off already. Like, especially when she's like, "Oh, hey there, I'm Lilypad." Oh, shut up. And Greta Lee as Lilypad? What the fuck? Come on, Greta Lee. I mean, come on, Greta Lee. From someone who was in past lives, I expect more types of roles, like war roles in indie films or just quality films, not this shit. Say what you want about Greta Lee being in Tron Ares, but at least Greta Lee try her role was not wasted, but this one is definitely going to waste her for sure. And yeah, also this trailer is the least of this movie's red flags. There were bigger red flags about this movie that were not in the trailer, like the army bus, which by the way, if you saw the image of that army bus, that looks like it's made by freaking AI. And also the character of Smarty Pants. Oh my goodness, what the fuck, Pixar? Why would you make a character called like a potty training uh, toy character? Are you high? That is not you, Pixar. Oh, and also another red flag that was in the teaser why the fuck is Woody back? Like back at home? I mean, didn't Woody give up the toys to play with to didn't Woody give up the toy give up being with the gang to be with Bo Peep and find lost kids and all that stuff? What the fuck happened to that? Like, yeah, sure, I don't like Toy Story 4, but that does not mean you should erase that movie from canon. Like, I don't like Rise of Skywalker is underwhelming. Well, even though I have rest my reservation about Rise of Skywalker, and even if I made reservations in terms of just having second thoughts in the film. I still do not like that ending, but that does not mean I should erase what happened in the ending of Rise of Skywalker by making a movie about Ben Solo taking place right after Rise of Skywalker. I mean, even though I don't like a certain franchise, I still want the canon to be there. Don't break the canon. And that's the case with Toy Story 4 and 5. This movie is breaking canon. Like, should I even call this canon at all? And by the way, one more thing. Even the animation is a downgrade. What? Like, Toy Story 4 at least had gorgeous animation. Like, what the fuck happened? Why does this look so off? Like, so yeah, I only hope that this movie will have redeeming qualities. I don't even think the animation gets a pass because I mean, for Pixar standards, I expect more from it. So yeah, yeah, definitely one of my least anticipated movies of 2026, and I'm gonna go as far as saying this could be the worst Pixar movie in general. Yes, I mean, Good Dinosaurs about to get dethroned. Whew. All right, enough with the rant. Now let's get into a positive trailer review and a rave review at that. Now we're talking about the Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer. Probably the trailer you all came in this video for, and yeah. Now when it comes to the first Super Mario Bros. Movie, I did rewatch this after this trailer came out, and honestly, guys, I will say I don't praise the Super Mario Bros. Movie as much as I did back then. I mean the flaws became abundantly clear, and I think this movie the general idea of this makes it more clear. I'll explain more about that when I make a video about the Super Mario Bros. Movie or in my review of the Super Mario Galaxy movie when that comes out. But yeah, I am definitely really excited for this movie. Is this my top 10 favorite movie, most anticipated movies of 2026? No, not really. As there are it's just that 2026 has so many movies that I am really hyped for. It's hard to squeeze in a lot of movies, and this one, there's just other movies out in 2026 I'm more excited for. But yeah, this already is better than the first one. I can assure you that. And yeah, what makes me hyped about this movie the most is just the general idea of of adapting Super Mario Galaxy the game. And Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are my favorite Mario games of all time. And the fact that we're actually getting an adaptation of that out of all Mario games feels like a gift for fans like me. And I think this is a much better idea to adapt a specific Mario game than just throw in have a Mario movie where we just see Mario references, which is one of my big flaws with the Super Mario Bros. Movie. The animation looks even more gorgeous. Although Bowser does have a downgrade from the first one, I mean he's still hilarious here. He's still pretty funny, especially when he made a painting of him and Peach together, and then Mario's like, "That is trash." And yeah, that was hilarious. But yeah, and then we also see Princess Peach and Toad jumping in the star. That was badass. The animation looks even more gorgeous, and the fact that this is a space adventure does help. And I think that Bowser Jr. will be the main villain of the movie, as he's there to try and get Bowser back. And yeah, Bowser Jr. is great, especially with the Prowler theme. Yeah, that was pretty insane. But the highlight of this trailer is Rosalina. Yeah, Now, granted, I don't really think Rosalina will top Peach as my favorite character in the Mario movie. Because Peach is voiced by Anya Taylor-Joy, and the actress who's voicing Rosalina is Brie Larson. And no, I have nothing against Brie Larson. She's just no Anya Taylor-Joy, like knowing the levels. But I will say that I think Rosalina is going to be the best Brie Larson performance yet, for sure. And as much as I wanted to bitch and complain about how SJWs are going to feel about Rosalina, surprisingly enough, I mean Brie Larson's Rosalina, surprisingly enough, they actually are okay with it. Only Grace Randolph hates the idea, and I mean the less said about Grace Randolph, the better. Um, yeah, but Rosalina is my favorite character in the Mario game, so that is a contributing factor to her being on par with Peach as my favorite Mario movie character. And Peach just taking out that evil spaceship, that was badass for sure. And we did get a promo where we got to hear Brie Larson's Rosalina's voice, and yeah, that I also love that. So yeah, I'm hyped for this movie as hell. This is about my top three most anticipated animated films of 2026, for sure. Just right below DreamWorks' Forgotten Island and Disney's Hexed. So yeah, now we're getting to yet another rant, and this rant is going to be on the SpongeBob movie Search for SquarePants. Ugh. Yeah, SpongeBob really is dead. Like I, with the Steven Hillenburg on his grave, I highly doubt there's gonna be a way to even redeem SpongeBob. This movie looks bad, like absolutely bad. Okay, guys, now I will admit. I kind of overreacted to this trailer when I first saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is one of the worst trailers ever. Like, ugh. No, it's not that. It's not. I wouldn't go that far on rewatching the trailer, but this still looks really bad. Like the animation looks so cheap. Like I'm sick of this horrible 3D animation. It looks even just as bad as Saving Bikini Bottom's animation. Like why does it look like a Adam's Family? Like the that shitty animated Adam's Family. The animation style looks exactly like that. And this trailer, is all just characters being so cool and hip with the young crowd. Young crowd, like with SpongeBob waking up and then just dancing, like like and also the jokes as well are just like Patrick showed his ass like right in front of the camera in this trailer. That is lowbrow illumination level jokes right there, and also we see SpongeBob and Patrick slapping each other in the ass. I mean, there's actually potential here. I mean, the idea about like a SpongeBob and Patrick going to the underworld and facing off against scary things and all that stuff. That's actually a good idea on paper, but the execution wise, like all of the attempts at epic moments seems like they're gonna get interrupted by jokes. And yeah, also Mr. Krabs, Squidward, the other characters are. I mean, this is just another generic road trip rescue adventure, like as if they're doing this like the same thing as Sponge on the Run, and yeah, Mark Hamill as a Flying Dutchman. We'll see about that. Yeah, but oh yeah, but the biggest red flag of this movie is the fucking director, Derek Draymond. Now I know he's involved with SpongeBob, but he never directed anything. And if you look at this guy's resume, do you want to know what animated flick he directed? Hotel Transylvania Transformania, the worst movie of 2022. Yes, guys, I will. Yes, guys, I will talk about that movie. In a future video soon. Derek Dryman cannot direct clearly, and Derek Dryman, do you have a problem with my birthday? Are you doing this on purpose? first you released Hotel Transylvania Transformania on my birthday, January 14th, 2022. And now this movie is releasing on my birthday in the Philippines, my country, January 14th, 2025. What the fuck? Why are you releasing crap on my birthday? Well, hey, at least there's 28 years later Bone Temple to look forward to, which is in my top 10 most anticipated movies of the year. And also Greenland 2 Migration also comes on my birthday. That looks good. That looks fun. Oh yeah, hopefully Sponge Search for SquarePants will end up not being as bad as I'm expecting. But I have no faith this will be anyway, shape or form possible, and it is currently my least anticipated movie for the rest of the year. Oh boy! But if you thought that trailer was bad enough, let's get into the worst trailer of them all, the Moana live action remake trailer. Ugh. I want to start by saying, thank God everybody hates this trailer. Thank God people are actually with me that this movie looked like a horrible piece of shit. So, because of all the backlash this trailer is actually getting, I'm not going to get into detail. I'm not going to get into all the details of this one. But yeah, why the fuck are we remaking Moana? It's not even 10 years yet. It hasn't been 10 years yet. Like, what the fuck? Like, where did this come from? Yeah, I mean this, and also this movie looks like it was made by AI. Like the production design looks so AI. The cinematography looks like it's made by AI with the landscapes. The actress who plays Moana doesn't even look like a real actress. Putting "I Am Moana" as the background song when nobody gave a shit about it for the longest time. What an insult! That's my favorite song from the first Moana movie. What, like, why? Like, seriously. Yeah, we all know how bad this looks. Yeah, and I genuinely hope this movie actually gets destroyed to death when it comes out. I hope that people won't actually be blindly surprised by this, and say that it's better than Moana 2. Oh, you guys better not say this is better than Moana 2, because Moana 2 is the best Moana movie, and I think this remake will make all the Moana 2 haters apologize to Moana. Yeah, I still think it's all Dwayne Johnson's fault that this movie is being made, because Dwayne Johnson just wants to play Maui in live action. He forced Disney to make this. So Dwayne Johnson, stop interfering with business and stick with acting. You are like probably one of the worst producers in Hollywood ever. You do not know shit about business. Your ego is just getting your ego is so getting in the way, and I've pretty much lost a lot of respect for him. Like these days. So yeah, this is my second least anticipated movie of 2026. Second only behind Minions 3, and the fact that Minions 3 and Moana remake comes out 1 week apart in July. Oh boy. Well, hey, at least we're getting my second most anticipated movie of 2026, The Odyssey from Christopher Nolan, and my most anticipated movie of 2026, which is Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is a tie. Well, Spider-Man Brand New Day and Avengers Doomsday are both tied as my most anticipated movies of 2026. And Spider-Man Brand New Day will definitely be the best movie of July 2026. So yeah. Don't show up to this movie. Watch The Odyssey instead. Watch Spider-Man. Take your kids to Spider-Man Brand New Day instead. So yeah, fuck this trailer. Also, I should mention. Did I forget to mention as well that I think this is going to be the worst Disney remake of all time? Okay, now let's get into The Hunger Games: The Sunrise of the Reaping. I cannot believe that this trailer dropped 1 year before its release. It's insane, but yeah, this is gonna be a big movie, and I think it's going to be it's going to be the highest grossing Hunger Games movie yet, and the biggest one yet. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is based on a very new book that came out last year. I think Sunrise of the Reaping. Yeah, it's a brand new book. But from what I know, this movie is basically about the life of Haymitch Abernathy, Woody Harrelson's character in the main line ones, and this movie's another case of this looks like yet another case of the Hunger Games franchise where the prequels are better than the main films. Now I still think Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes Snakes will still be my favorite Hunger Games movie because Rachel Zegler. But Hunger Games: Sunrise of the Reaping, this actually looks like the most well-made Hunger Games movie yet on a technical standpoint. Like the visuals, the cinematography looks so good. And also the action looks like it looks like it's probably gonna have the most epic action scenes yet of any Hunger Games movie. It probably could be the most intense yet. Oh, and the cast is stacked. Joseph Zata as did I pronounce his name right? Joseph as Zata as Hamish Abernathy. I don't know who he is, and I'm already down to see how he's going to portray Hamish. But holy crap, the supporting cast is insane. I mean, hear me out. McKenna Grace, Ray Fiennes, Elle Fanning, Ben Wang, what's that? Yeah, I mean, there's more. Oh yeah, Jesse Plemons is in this. Maya Hawke, which by the way, my only nitpick with this trailer is the fact that they did not show Maya Hawke in this one, which is a shame. But Maya Hawke will probably be my second favorite character in this film. McKenna Grace is the character I'm most uh, excited to see. I'm most excited to see because I love McKenna Grace, one of the best child slash teen stars ever. Glenn Close, and yeah, Glenn Close, Kieran Culkin, yeah, like I'm sure there's more than that. Like, but I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, this already has one of the biggest cast ensembles of 2026 for sure. Like, it's insane. Definitely excited for this one. This is my second most anticipated movie of November 2025. No, 2026. I mean, second only behind Hex. But am I missing something though? I don't know. But whatever. Okay, now we get into the trailer of Pixar's Hoppers, a new original Pixar movie. And I'm sure y'all know I'm sure people know what the reputation of Pixar original movies is like. Like they always flop. Like people don't go see them, and then they people who see it call them just okay but forgettable. But and even like the trailers, they all say, "Oh, but this looks bad." But let me tell you right now, I'm actually glad that this trailer is actually well received because to me this movie looks really good and it made me even more excited for it than I was with the teaser trailer. I mean, it's not gonna be a 5 out of 5 masterpiece for sure because the story sounds a little generic. Like the story sounds very similar to Avatar with the beaver, with a human and beaver thingy. Yeah, y'all know what I mean by that. And the environmentalist message. And I'm sure this movie will have its flaws. I can already see it from a mile away. But that doesn't change the fact that this movie still looks a hell lot of fun. The animation looks really good. And probably the best use of the Bean Mount animation style. And it's also just you know I mean, it actually looks like a blast. I mean, when it comes to seeing these animals save the forest and going after the villain mayor, it's just great. And also, I'm really loving Mabel as a character. And given the fact that she's a college student like me, I'm probably gonna resonate with Mabel because like I'm watching a college student from a Pixar movie. It's just damn insane. And also it doesn't look as overly cartoony as it sounds like. So yeah, I don't have a lot to say about this trailer other than it just looks really good. It looks so fun. It looks like it's gonna be action packed. Oh, and also that the cast is insane. I mean, Dave Franco and Meryl Streep is in this. John Hamm, pretty insane cast. So yeah. Okay, guys. Now it's time we get to the best for last, the best trailer of them all. Stranger Things season 5, volume 1 trailer. Yep, I have saved the best for last. Although the main reason why I'm talking about this one last is because it's the the latest one, and that's how I'm arranging these trailers in chronological order. This trailer rocks. Now, is it as good as the Stranger Things the previous official trailer for season 5? No, because let's be real here. That trailer, the one with the "Who wants to live forever?" Yeah, that the Queen song. That is not only the best the best of the Stranger Things season 5 trailers, but the best trailers, the best Stranger Things trailer in general, tied with the season 4 volume 1 trailer, and that is the best trailer of the year. That trailer really raised the bar really high. And for a final trailer of Stranger Things, you don't really expect much from it, but goddamn, do they show new footages from it? Yeah, goddamn, this movie looks epic, and I love how they show more of the light side because the last trailer it's all dark and all that stuff, and of course, Stranger Things season 5, it's not gonna be all just dark and all that shit. There's still going to be lighthearted moments, and this trailer mainly focuses more on the character bondings, like we see Dustin and Steve, one of the show's fan favorite dynamic duos. Love to see them together, and you also get unexpected ally team ups like with Robin and Murray. Like both of them are comedic, so it's gonna be nice to see them comedic together. And we also do get to see we also do get to see the team actually together for once, like Mike, Will, Lucas, Dustin, and even Eleven are all together gathering, and and yeah, it's just so nice to see them together after being separated for so long. And we also get Nancy too as well. And my goodness, this looks like the most action-packed Stranger Things season yet, with the old Demogorgon attacks and Vecna's redesign, like Vecna taking Will. And yeah, I gotta say, I personally prefer season 4's Vecna design, but I do approve seeing Vecna just get redesigned in general, like the general idea of a redesigned Vecna. So yeah, and yeah, so yeah, oh yeah, I also like the scene with Dustin, Steven, I forgot who else was there. Lucas, I think. Like they were trying to drive into one of the gates, and we're trying to race against it before the gate was about to close. That's awesome. But probably my favorite part of this trailer was when Dustin said, oh, I want to see Vecna's heart put on a platter." Best Stranger Things line yet. Yeah, it's so it's such a creative idea for a line, and I think it's a line that I'm going to be quoting a lot. Like with the whole, I want to see blank villain's heart put into a platter. So yeah, am I missing something? Oh yeah, and I should mention as well that I do think a lot of the characters in this one will be at their best. Yet, like 11. Now outside of Max, who I believe we won't see much of. I think 11 is going to be the standout without Max. 11 already is already at her best from the get go. From what we saw, I mean, she's such a badass. I mean, 11 like using her powers to release a radio like wavelength signal like and all that stuff. That's probably my favorite part from what I've seen of Stranger Things season 5 so far. From the footage just shown. Mike also is gonna be at his best. I mean, he's leading. He's like the leader of the group in this one. Can't wait to see it. Justin and Nancy as well. Um, I think both Dustin and Nancy are gonna be at their best yet in this season. So yeah. And yeah, man, I cannot believe it. One more day to go before Stranger Things season 5. Well, technically two more for my area. Well, yeah, actually, by the time I should be uploading this by November 26th, so I'm recording this at November 25 evening. So, technically speaking, one more day before Stranger Things season 5 premieres. I can't wait to see it. This movie is gonna be exciting, and I just cannot wait to see how this all ends. So yeah, and yeah, it is easily the best of the eight trailers that I reviewed. So also for my long list of trailer reviews that to for me to like catch up on. So yeah, what is your favorite and least favorite trailers of the bunch? Comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for my review on Zootopia 2. Bye guys.